Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Facecam. It is a fun Thursday night. I'm just got to make sure everybody's awake. There's Saffron Party 5. Hi, Raiders. How you doing? Yeah, Red Sharpie says, whoa. Welcome to my Facecam stream. Got to make sure Preacher's awake. Look, eyes. I hope everybody's doing fine doing good this fine Thursday evening. I am operating a little slow, physically speaking, but that's okay. We're not doing any. The eyes are even more. Whoa, says Birdcraft. Awake and forever unable to sleep now, says Kronksplain. You're welcome. Let's change on over to game footage. The thing I was staring at moved. There it is. The Lonely Cow from last live stream. We tagged a name on him. He was all the way over on the other side of the mountain near the B area, and he wandered all the way over here. Still not sure how. But that is the Lonely Cow. We have a pool now. Glub.
I can't swim in the pool.
That's because you have an Arcana ring. You could
I have
if
that
you,
gem helmet.
you could if you tried hard enough. There you go. There's a good box. Okay, real quick, we've got a couple of things. Last stream, we ran across a hitch with this. I unhitched the hitch. I'm going to, you want to start at the other end and we can meet in the middle real quick and clear the gravel? Chop. There we go. And I'm just going to... Whoops.
I broke the glass.
Put the
That
glass
was not
back.
me.
Do we have any in the glass? Oh, hold on a second. I can fix this. I think. Aha! Yay! There we go. So we have a nice waterfall flowing over the edge here. Goes all the way end to end. I need to actually put some more marble on this side, down the side here.
The glass is down here.
Oh. Along with the gravel. So
Yep.
this can all the way down. What I'm probably going to do is get some more decorative blocks to hide behind this. Maybe something semi-aquatic that looks like it could be maybe coral block or something. I don't know. We are going to unstone and ungravel this and put some actual grass blocks up here on these ledges to make it look a little bit more green. Hi, Trunks. I wonder if Trunks is. Dry Purchase says, I'll see those things when I sleep. Yeah. Just remember, I live with that. I'm so sorry, Jen. A bunch of smart asses. Okay. The water is actually going to be one block below. It's going to be right here, running under the bridge. The bridge is going to be one block higher. This is all going to be filled with water. And we're going to push this hole straight down into the mountain, mostly because we're going to have to then fill in a certain part of it and kind of put a lid around the edge of glass. We want to make a kind of an oval-shaped cylinder, vertical cylinder of glass. And that will take up most of this shape, hopefully. We can maybe go like from this end to that end and kind of make it a kind of a fat oval. But once we do that, we will then put a roof across the edges, the outside edges from the outside of the tank. And we will then hollow out space around that tank to make room for the casino floor, which is going to be, I'm thinking 2-story, maybe 3. It'll actually might be 3 stories tall, but there'll only be 2 levels on it. Like, it'll be have a high ceiling, but it'll only have 2 balcony levels on it. Or 1 balcony level, 1 pool level. Are you working on the drinks pool? And RF Tools Builder use is not part of it. Maybe, I don't know. We're going to see with the RF Tools Builder. But this all has to get filled in with water. What I want to do, I want to get some spaces like along the walls here. And I want to get some caves that we can kind of dig in. And not real deep. I'm talking 2-3 blocks deep, tops. I want to make some little kind of scenes of caves in the actual walls that have, treasure or whatever stuff in them. And on accordance with that, by the way, I do like the kind of the infinity pool thing, but there's the Lonely Cow again. In accordance with that, Mr. Lunatic Asylum left us a present. This is actually a treasure chest. It is surrounded completely by Chisel and Bits water blocks. Now, the one thing he isn't aware of is the fact that even if we put water all the way around this, it's still going to have seams on the side. But the top and the bottom will look good. The rest of it will look good. I don't care. It's fine. He left also a very massive backstock of bits in chisel bit bags, along with the pattern to actually make this thing. So we have all the supplies to make more chests that we need. Also, we have a present from Mr. Dark Preacher. Chicken jacuzzi, nice and warm, brought to you by Crockpot. There's the lid and everything, and the chickens do fit in it. See? So I have plans for this. We're going to get smartass with it, and we're going to use it. We're going to have these as the actual surrounding 2 sides of the jacuzzi corner with little stairs going into them, like individual jacuzzis. It's going to be a running joke. Well, thanks for letting me know about the stream, Discord. This is why you follow me on Twitch. That way you get emails and or the app notifies you. Oh, it's dark again. Ugh. I mean, it's not dark. I have night vision, but it's not the point. Okay. We are down Mr. Eridani Tribal. Hopefully he will show up. I'm not sure where he is. Probably doing another fetch quest. Be careful over there, cow. We don't want the lonely cow walking off the side of the mountain. Mobs take fall damage, right? Yeah, they take fall damage. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, hopefully he won't wander off. We'll have to get some safety railings up around here. If you look, by the way, let's see if I can do this. Yeah, you can see, I do clip into the water bits on this. They are not solid. They are actually, like, legit water. Here we go. He was still in EQ 2 hours ago. He probably went AFK to do something. Follow on Twitch, follow on Twitter, unmute the Discord server. Exactly. Yeah, or what Grimtide says, or watch Saffron. He usually makes sure I'm here. You're welcome, Ferg. That was awesome. I'm just glad somebody helped me remember. Because I always forget who's streaming when. I really need to get some post-its up about that. So, okay. You leave little, like, you know how you have the bits of dust that you kick off when we run across surfaces?
Yeah.
You kick off bits of water. It's really weird. Oh, God. Glub,
the
glub.
particle effect.
Glub, glub, glub. Glub, glub, glub. What happens if I go up here? I just go over the side.
What's even more funny is I can stand on this stuff, too. Or not. He says he continues to
Jesus. The cougar says, Jesus chicken? Yes, it's a special breed of Jesus chicken. That's what he is. Hey, Zeus, is that you? RRB Russell says new Minecraft vanilla version came out yesterday. Yes, and as Dark Preacher points out, we already have a server up. Grimco private server for subs, for patrons, and special invite-only people. By the way, if you are a sub here, let me know. I need to get some automation set up so that we can actually automate people that subscribe on Twitch being automatically given the right permissions on the Discord. I'm still working on figuring some of this out, so... Dragon Racer says, nice pool of falls. Thank you. I'm not dead set on the stuff behind it. I think the rocks behind it look kind of ugly. But we will fix that. Where's the marble? Get the marble. Marble. Okay, just gonna get a stack. Do this. And then I'm gonna come over here and do...
The water defies physics.
What do you mean?
In this corner.
I'm not sure I know what you mean by that.
The water doesn't go down this block.
Oh, crap.
It's just Minecraft water. Being annoying.
Hang on. There we go. What block?
My bubble ran away.
What block are you talking about? This one?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's gonna require a block update. If I go something like, that. There we go. See? Dun-dun-dun. Okay, so that shows that off, but we don't actually need it running for now. So I'm going to turn the faucet off. I kind of miss not Tinker's Construct. What was the Tinker's Mechworks? I think it was. That had the block that you could put stuff in and pull a lever and it would extend it all the way across in a straight line like a bridge.
I think it was called the bridge.
Yeah, or something like that, yeah. Man, more mods need to have something like that. I really miss that block. Okay.
Drawbridge.
Drawbridge, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Googies.
Ferg somehow gets on there too. We're not sure how he does it. We have steel wool blocks all the holes. Night Prayer to ask Bok, any tips on breeding 10-10-10 chickens? If Fox doesn't, I have a tip. Don't breed all of the chicken breeds and then try to get them to 10-10. You get one breed to 10-10, and then the next one will go to 10-10 quicker, because it'll start off at a 5-5-5. Because I have a setting on that makes it do that, because I'm a jerk. Okay, thing one, I think the stone and the gravel behind this is super ugly, but I don't want to make it marble. We'll come up with something else that will be a little bit prettier, a little bit nicer looking. But I do want it to look... Sponge? No, that would be counterproductive. Why is the waterfall not working? Yeah, that would be dumb.
It'd still work. The sponge would just cause a lot of block updates.
Mm-hmm. Pop says, so does everyone remember the super cheaty floating sand in Minecraft? In 1.13, gravel and water can also be used super cheaty. Oh. There is a thing called a bubble column that you can make in the new Minecraft. If you put, I think it's either soul sand or a magma block or whatever the solid block that burns your feet when you walk across it. You get those or soul sand and put them put them underwater. They'll make a thing called a bubble column, and you can actually float sand or concrete powder or anything else with gravity. You can float them on top of the bubble columns, and they kind of oscillate up and down. It's real cool looking. But that's not the competition for right now. Okay, we are going to change this so it's not all stone waterfalls, but I'm not sure what right now. I do think it would be cool if we evened it out a little bit and maybe made it look slightly less random and natural. And then we could do something like, we could use a combination of lapis blocks and a couple of other things to kind of like make it look more ornate. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. Right now, what we have to do... we need to figure out a shape.
We need to figure out a shape before we start filling this. Otherwise we're going to be counterproductive.
Yep. Actually, I'm just going to go... Let's go about to there. That should be a straight line. Let's see if I can hop on the damn block. Okay, so I'm going to get this. Whee, go all the way down here. That is 23 across. Nice and odd. Awesome. Let's see. So 23 is going to be 11 to the middle block. That's 11, which means this. Nope. Yeah, it should also be 11, which means that is the middle. Hooray! Okay, awesome. Which means now what I can do is...
Be smart if my tape measure wasn't in bit form.
Every time I craft a tape measure for the first time on a server, I craft one of these tape measures from Chisels and Bits, and then you start measuring something. I was like, what do you mean 5,041? Oh, yeah, it's in bit mode. One makes sinking bubble columns, the other make floating bubble columns. Yes. Soulstone makes sinking bubble columns, and the magma block makes floating bubble columns, which is very cool. Wait a minute, what? Buggy as sin? Ancient Warfare, love that mod. What? What is... Oh, the raisable drawbridges. Yeah, Ancient Warfare did get it was buggered and prog poop in 110, and it still is now. So yes, we're not touching it with a 10-foot cattle prod. Night Pirate says chiseled glowstone. We can do that. We'll probably use some here and there. Yeah, to light up behind the actual waterfall. Yes, I said that. Reading is your friend. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so now what I'm thinking, how wide? 1, 2, 3. Nope. It's going to have to be wider than that. Yep, that's a bit better. Okay, so basically we're going to have to do a kind of as best we can, a little bit of a curve out, and then up to here where it'll straighten out a little bit and hit this block, and then we'll go straight a little bit and then curve back down to here. We'll do the same thing all the way around. Why do we have white?
Glass in our... We have white glass in our RS system.
Oh, yeah, I made the white glass. The white glass was originally... I was looking at the possibility of using... either combinations of chisel and bits glass or some of that complex pattern glass from the oh gosh, forestry, no, the Benny's mods. You know, you've got the machine where you can put in 2 blocks and you can do mixed patterns of them. You know what I mean? Jellybean?
Yes.
I was going to do some of that around the edge of the pool to see what it looked like, as we can do it for trim, but it just looks bad. So I decided not to use it. So we put it back in the system. We're not using, by the way, this marble is just marker blocks. We're just getting the shape.
I know.
Okay, awesome. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Yeah, you know what? That works, man. Yep, 100%. I think what we might actually do, though...
Round off those corners.
Yeah, just flatten them a little bit. Exactly, there we go. I think that makes it look a little... Yeah, I think I like that better. So, okay, here's what we're going to do. This shape is going to be going... It's going to be glass. Actually, we could leave the marble here and just do glass from the here down. This shape is going to be glass going down through the middle of the casino. Out here, all of this stone right up to the wall is going to be glass. Inside, it's going to be a hole because the water is going to be going into it. Does that make sense? So out here, this is going to be glass flooring. So you'll be able to be in the casino playing a slot machine or something like that. Look up and you'll be seeing through this lagoon up into the bottom of this bridge, or you can see people looking over the bridge and see into the casino down there. That's the whole goal. The reason I'm keeping it kind of uneven and offset is specifically to make it look a bit more natural. Speaking of natural, this corner bugs the crap out of me because it's a perfect square.
I think that's your fault.
Yeah, it is my fault, 100%. I will accept blame for that, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to flute it just slightly. I'm going to put that there. That way it looks a bit less conspicuous. We do have some flat wall space here. That's going to be fine. But we're going to dig in a little like what Fox is doing. We're going to make a little bit of caves and stuff in there. We can do maybe like we can put some hammocks from the Comforts mod. We can hang some of those back in there. We could maybe see if we wanted to get resourceful. We could get some name tags, some skeletons, and leash them down. I don't think that would work. No, we can't do that.
No, they just constantly float.
Yeah.
It would look weird.
Well, actually, what I was thinking is not actually having all of these underwater, having some of them with air. But I don't know how I'll do that. Actually, no, I have ideas. We can do that. It's not hard. I think most of them are going to be underwater. We're going to have, like, we can get some other... Maybe if I can get Lunatic Asylum to make some more chisels and bit stuff, waterlogged, quote-unquote, chisels and bit stuff, we could have, like, a little pile of ingots. And we can put a couple of his chests and stuff like that. I think it'd be really cool. We can get anybody. If Pops wants to contribute, if anybody wants to do some underwater pirate stuff, I think it'd be really cool. Or option number 2 is we do a loop. We go, since it's mountains, we could go with the mining prospect, and we could have a loop of mine carts just doing the rounds behind glass. That could be fun.
Actually, that's an interesting one.
Yeah, and then we can put like some of the treasure chests like out here and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just a thought. Because we have a couple of... We're in the mountains. We named it the Copper Mountains. We have a couple of options for things. We could do like underwater piratey lagoony, or we could do mining. That could be interesting. We could do some wooden beams. Okay. Dragon Racer says it's an egg. If you think that's an egg, you have a very severe problem, sir. That's not an egg shape. Dark Preacher says, nope, that's an emerald. That's closer to an emerald. That's closer to right. But I mean, technically speaking, it's an oval. It's not a teardrop because that would be closer to like egg shaped. No. Did Fergcraft get wet? Look up soggy and see a soggy Ferg butt. Says Ferg. That sounds gross and sounds like it smells. Okay. So task number 1. I'm thinking about making a whole bunch of glass. I think it's going to be dark blue. Color glass, stained glass. And swapping out the floor. And then we can dig down and under this. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Hang on a sec. Let's get up here on solid ground real quick.
Denny's has a deep blue pigment. But what? I don't know how to get any of those pigments from Denny's.
No, that's the problem. They require special flowers that I have not figured out and aren't listed in a FAQ anywhere. So, or a guide or anything. So, A lot of bennies is proven to be kind of useless because I don't understand it. Let's see. Thanks to the wonders of the IT department. I can do blue stained glass. There we go. We'll just get the vanilla stuff first. And we toss that back in the system. We go looking for glass. Oh, hey, look. We have 268 million of it. Whoops. I'm going to get a couple of stacks. Actually, I can do it this way. Let's get that merged. Da-da-da-da-dum. Awesome. Awesome. I can now grab the swapping wand. Dum-dum-dum. Oh, wait a minute. I need to get my chisel. My chisel. I went ahead and made an eye chisel. I think I see what all the hoopla is for. It's still kind of annoying at points. Where's panel? Rough, streaked, fancy framed, panel. Chisel all. That's why people like it. Kind of get it now. I'm hip. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to break one of these.
Because we can mass chisel everything.
Yeah, you can chisel an entire inventory, basically. I'm going to do a perimeter of glass. Then I can do a whole bunch of swapping. Our system knows this blue stained glass, by the way, Fox, so just
I made it while you were trying to craft it.
Oh.
I'm like, I have it already. It's already in the...
It's because you're considerably younger than me and still fast. Okay.
Which one are we using? Panel?
Panel, yeah, panel. I probably should have used something else because panel means a whole bunch of CTM stuff, but hopefully Connected Textures mod got their memory leak fixed in the latest update that we used because they said they did. Yeah, it turns out that Chisel and Connected Textures might have been to blame for a lot of our performance issues. So now I do this. Whoop. 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 Dun-da-dum. And some of this will be going under the edge of the construction here. That's fine. We go like this. Can swap out the edges later. I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, I'm hoping we can really have at least a room and a floor plan idea. This by the end of the stream tonight. Then we can actually start doing some real headway on plugging in some machines, some of the casino machines, because I want to show some of those off. It's a really wonderful little mod called Casino Craft.
It's got a slight bug in it, but it works.
Yeah. I need to, which reminds me, we need to send a couple of bug reports to the author of that mod. So now, swap C's.
I just broke all of those and it didn't on my end.
I have been getting some of that, but I actually haven't gotten it since we updated to 106. So, now
enjoy your silk-touched coal ore.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna have a drill with Silk Touch also, so it's gonna happen one way or another. Yep, let's put that away. And then we put those two away. For now, I'm going to put the glass away. Okay. I think the white ring might have to go. That's fine, though. We have the marker for it. But we can leave it now for now, but I don't think I want to have a hard-to-find edge for the glass, now that I think about it.
There's an extra piece of glass right here.
An extra, what do you mean? Yeah.
There's a piece of glass here.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Desync. Nope. That is one of those mystery blocks that I
broke it. There's also one in here.
Dun dun dun. Okay, awesome. I see it now, but super weird. Okay. Yeah, Aerodoni's sitting in EQ still. Don't really like the neutrals models for EQ. Miss the old, fat, goofy looking ones. Those new models are for Lucklin. That was the 4th expansion that came out. They're really old new models. Okay. So now what we're going to have to do is dig out. And, I mean, we're going to dig out under this glass all the way back. We're going to make a probably just a square room. I'm thinking we might cylinder it just a little bit. But we're probably going to be going down. I got to think. It hurts a little bit. I have to think. Let's see. Where is... There it is. So if I do... Oh, no. It's going to be useless. Hang on a sec. Let's go over here. Okay, that is 6. That's only 6 blocks. Huh. Okay.
Hello, Kiro.
Who? What? Where? Did I miss a name?
Kiro's over here checking out the crock pot.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we're gonna push down. I'm thinking, let's say 18 blocks for now. So I mean, if this is Y level 114, we're gonna push down to 96. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. We'll just make a nice big hole here alongside boxes.
I've taken longer because I don't want to stand on it, because when I stand on it, it bugs out for me.
Yeah, it does the same thing for me. That's why I'm floating right now. Okay, this is 97. 96. Oh, yeah. Okay. Whee.
Walked right in front of that.
What are you using to brake?
Using the Enderium Flux Core.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine's...
I just have it set to its largest setting.
Mine's, oh yeah, the larger it is, the longer it takes. Right, I forgot. Okay. So now... Let's see. I'm thinking... I'm thinking we might want to slope up, like not make a specifically a box ceiling, you know, just a big square box. What I think we might want to do is kind of arch in the ceiling, like it like slopes out from the pool area or from the lagoon area where the glass is down to the outside walls or something to make it look a bit more rounded. Am I looking good? I don't know. Okay, let's do some more drilling. This is going to be super thrilling. So much construction this evening. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, one new was in quotes says, yeah. says Cougars. Okay, that's interesting. Show me more. Ta-dum. I want to see what it looks like down from the floor under this glass. Trunks made the advancement into fire? What? Relieve a blaze of its rod. Oh, okay, he's doing other stuff. Cool. I
may be off, but at least it's center up top.
It's drilling content. Uh-huh. At least it's quieter than riveting. Yeah, that's true. Grimtide says I would not call it boring. Okay. Sorry, what'd you say? Fox? It's not what up top?
It's not center, like right here with the rest of them, but it's center up top. It's off. How dare I?
What's off? Is it?
It won't. No, nothing.
No,
nothing of this is wrong.
Are you talking about the
I'm
hole?
just making a... Yes, the hole.
Well, of course the hole's off. We're just now drilling it. It's going to be off until we finish it. What the heck? What?
Yeah, you're sitting on a lot right there.
Am I? I'm not drilling that fast. I can't even see. What is it? F3 plus A to reload? Reloading all chunks. Yeah, it still doesn't fix it.
Anything you see from the cobblestone over into the back is stone.
Is any of it gone?
There's still 3 more right here.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to use my AOT, and I'm going to see if that fixes the frickin' problem. I love some Silk Touch, but it's driving me nuts! Okay, now I gotta think. How am I gonna... What do I have that will actually do bigger holes? Hammer. Nope. I will not use... Maybe I have to use it. Okay, let me get it back out. I don't know. Well, it's only set on 3x3, and it's not... It does have efficiency 2 on it, but it's not that fast. I mean, jeez.
My flex board isn't enchanted, so it's now empty. Whoops.
Do you not have a capacitor?
I do, I think.
Okay.
Should. It's a basic one.
I have an Enderium capacitor. That's in the
I
system.
don't know how to turn it back on. I don't remember.
Okay. I'm doing the farthest reaches where we're going to drill out. Excavate. And right now what I'm doing... 1, 2... Ah, no. Okay, that was genius. Yep, let's get all this stuff. Get all this stuff. All this stuff.
Oh, thanks. Red Sharpie's yelling at Minecraft.
Bad Minecraft, go sit in the corner. Thank you, Sharpie. I've had this weird problem with these blocks that don't break. You end up getting ghost blocks that are invisible and stuff like that. I've had this problem for a while now with 110 and 112, and it seems like different tools do it in different versions. I don't understand it. So yeah, I'm a little lost. Let's do 3x3. That should slow things down a bit more.
You mind? I'm going 7x7 and haven't reached 1.
Let's do quick pulse. Okay, let's go over here real quick and push back. And basically, I'm doing 3 under. I'm not dead set on keeping the ceiling like this. What I'm probably gonna do is do something like that and slope it down to the outside wall. Maybe something like that. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, somebody was still in 3x3 mode. I know. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's put that back. And put that back. Okay. Sharpie says, "You're welcome." I adore you, Sharpie. You're so nice. Let's get this. I'm gonna mess up Fox's pattern.
Not really. You only reduced 3 blocks I had to break. Didn't speed me up none at all.
Okay. So many blocks. Okay, let's do. This should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, awesome.
Magnet mode on.
Thank you. On.
Just gonna run around picking up all the loose odds and ends.
So much clutter. Let's see. Let's push this all the way back.
It's not loose clutter when you can EMC it.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, that is very true. It is almost entirely useless resource. Almost. It is still a resource, but it's a 1-point resource.
Moo! I cut that one close.
That's an adorable remote, Red Sharpie. Okay. So what we're gonna be doing is probably going to be more of a rectangular shaped room that we will have to round off. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
While I now...
Oh God. Oh.
Use the tape.
Why isn't anything picking up? Oh yeah, it's because my inventory's full. Don't need that right now. Okay, there we go. Do. Okay, Twitch, you stop breaking on me now. What?
Good to know I'm not the only one suffering with that.
What?
Twitch breaking itself.
Oh, well. Any platform's gonna have problems. Every time Mixer holds a special event, like E3 or something, the whole platform goes down. So, you know. Bugs happen.
Oh,
Dragarus says, why can I not see Red Sharpie? Red Sharpie's in chat. Can you not see their name? Chicken poop. So much stuff. Okay, so that's 2 corners. Are you making the third? I mean the 4th corner?
Yeah, if my drill would stop doing things.
Stop doing things, drill. That's dumb.
I teleported away.
Why?
Because my teleporter was on my hotbar.
Oh. I'm
going to go fill in the hole.
I'm looking for... Oh, I did still have a ways to go. Okay.
Yeah, I have a bunch of tape measure lines all over my screen. Just make sure I have everything right.
See the numbers. Oh. Yeah, this actually needs to get...
Mine did out too far.
Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so now, if we do...
Pick up the clutter.
All the way over to the opposite corner. Yeah, it's 33 by 28. Honestly, that's not bad. That's not wacky. It does bug me that one side's odd and one side's even. I don't care which is which as long as they're both the same thing. Doing really uneven builds, like it's not even totally uneven, just is maddening. That's how you make people angry. Okay, so if we wanted to...
I'm just gonna put my teleporter away.
Okay, let me get the buildery wand thing. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna experiment. And see what happens. Let's do the same thing over here. And then we can rerun the corners and see how bad it is.
Is now 28 by 29.
Okay, that's good. That means we just need to bump back a wall, like 1 block somewhere, some direction.
Hold on, where was the center up here?
By...
Right there.
That's the center. There is technically more on... 1, 2, 3, 4.
18. Okay, something's wrong here.
What?
From this centerpiece over, it's 18. From this centerpiece over, it's 12. Both sides, including the pillar.
Yeah, look, come upstairs. Look at where the glass is, where you have the majority of the free space glass.
Oh, good point.
We are actually digging to 3 blocks under the edge, not a certain distance away from the oval. Otherwise, we'd have to widen the actual lagoon. Okay.
So we pull it back from maybe to side then?
Hang on a sec. I'm going to go... I need to... you said it's 28 by 29?
Yes.
Okay, so this way... Okay, I vote that we add 1 extra block on that wall right there that I'm looking at.
Go ahead.
That will cinch it in.
It will, however, put at...
Suffocate you. 3x3 mode. Oh, God. Oh, you got the glass.
I have the glass.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this all over again. Just to make sure I can see it with my eyeballs. It is 28 by 28. It's a square. The oval is not centered in the square, but I would like to stress, I think that's better that way. It's me, though.
What, Ferg?
Dragon Racer wasn't seeing Red Sharpie in chat. Twitch, for all of its glory and might, still uses a very simplified, a customized IRC system for its chat. So periodically, you can have somebody that's got an ISP that's not cooperating. They'll be on one of the chat servers and not see everybody chatting. They might see a full list of people, but they won't see all the conversation. And that's what he was getting. So Ferg made the point to Red Sharpie, you're invisible. Quick, pull his pants down. So yeah.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, welcome to the madness. Let's do this. Blue. Let's just get rid of some of this nonsense. And then what we do is we follow this. I'm not going to pull this all the way down. I'm just kind of making the lip, so to speak. This music is really weird. Yes, do this, da 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 da. There we go. So we'll be able to just drag that all the way down. Now what we got to do is empty out the rest of the cube, basically.
Joy.
Yeah, I know. This is the fun part. I'm gonna put that back in the system.
I thought this was 7 by 7.
Chicken boop. Let's do... Actually? Yeah, let's do 5 by 5. Okay.
While you're flying, it's still slow enough that it won't cause any invisible blocks.
Says you. Watch. I have a talent for this. Little piles of silk-touched blocks. And pick up the clutter.
We're going to what? 96?
Yep, 96. Why? Level 96.
Curse you and your slightly fasterness.
It's actually cursing me. Red Sharpie, subscriber tier 1. Woohoo! What happened? It's like all of a sudden, it was like breaking only 1 block. I must have had shift down or something. Thank you very much, Red Sharpie. I appreciate you. and all your wonderfulness. This is where I shamelessly get to remind everyone that a whole bunch of Amazon Prime subs have probably reset, and now would be a perfect time to resubscribe. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Mine hasn't. Oh, thanks, Kim.
You're welcome.
I hit shift just as it was about to break the block, so it only broke one.
I think that's what I did. Oh my god. Please, song end. Thank you. Okay. Is that good? That was good, yeah. Okay, cool. So once we get this... Yeah, what?
Ferg is complaining that Twitch keeps reminding him every stream about his affiliate.
Oh. Yes, I know I've been affiliate. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah. They had a bug where everybody that had been notified ever of affiliate got re-notified 5 times in a row. It almost like crippled their whole system. Yes, I accept bribes. That's why I moved my Prime sub to Ferg. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Trunks is here, time to kill this. Not Trunks. Blom is here, time to kill the stream.
Uh-oh. We have to stop, everybody. Stream's over. Atomic Blom's here. That's how it works. He's supposed to log in at the end of the stream. So if he comes in early... Okay, fine. I won't. I'll leave it going a little while longer. This wife says, no! No, today is fine. I'm on annual leave. How are things, Mr. Blom? I know you had it a little rough lately with the family, but hopefully everything's okay. Those eyes, though. Yeah, I worked hard on that creepy, cosmic creepy webcam stream. I mean, page. I'm very proud of it in a sick and twisted kind of a way. So many blocks. Okay,
So many people watching us do nothing.
Yeah, basically. I mean, we're doing something, but really, we're doing nothing. So,
what's the difference between Thursday stream and Friday stream? Nothing.
Basically. Whoop.
Oops, I did one too many levels. I'm at now 95.
So we're digging out for the main casino floor. And it's going to be glorious. Okay. We need some slightly different music here.
What's up with the music today?
I have no clue. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to my safety playlist. Hang on a second. Yeah! Crypt of the Necrodancer. Love this soundtrack. Never even played the game. Soundtrack was awesome. Yeah, Mr. Blom's family has had it a little rough as of late, so, you know, best wishes and all that. If I was a neighbor, I'd swing around with a casserole and a hug, but unfortunately he is literally on the opposite side of the planet from me, so that's a bit of a drive. So I'll give you a digital hug, Mr. Blom. what that means.
Bit of a drive. It'd be a quite soggy one.
Yeah, quite a soggy drive. Dear God, I did the same thing you did, but like 2 floors instead of 1. Okay.
I just backfilled it with cobblestone and then covered up. And then used the philosopher's
covered up
stone.
my shame with some cobblestone. Okay. Hooray! Okay, I have a gripe. I know, I always have a gripe. What's new, Vaygrim? If you look at this 5x5 pattern very, very carefully, look at the square that it's digging out.
Oh, I know. It drives me insane.
It's not digging out on the middle square. It's one down from the middle square. If you're using it horizontally, though, it's the middle square. I need consistency, one direction or the other. I don't care which. Necrodancer is surprisingly fun, says Blom. Did I hear Vay offering up my skills in casseroles while I was AFK? No, I would never do that. I know better. Yes, I secretly was. 'Cause I'm not making a casserole. I don't want people to die. I love the soundtrack for Crypt of the Necrodancer. I'm considering when I get a little bit of dosh, I may just buy it. I haven't actually bought an album in, well, 2 years, 4 months, and 19 days. Okay. Time to go up. I wonder if that bug is because you're a chicken. We can check in a second. Hang on. They were doing away with CDS now. What are you talking about? Hey, Paul, hey! CDS. What do you mean CDS? Okay, let me back away from the wall. Nope. Same thing.
Hey, Vaygrim. Turn around.
Mm-hmm.
The whole bottom floor is chiseled.
Yeah.
So now we don't have to worry about overshooting it.
Oh, I want to show something to somebody real quick. A lot of people don't know this, right? But okay. You see this button up here that says show favorites? The reason why you favorite things in this mod, there's a key, the normal keys to for a metamorph to go back and forth and pick what thing you want, what morph you want, and hit enter. I want to be a moon spider. Okay, sir. You know, etc., etc. But you get so many morphs that you have to go all the way over. Even if you favorite something, it's still way out in the middle of the morphs. If you hit N, show favorites, hit escape. Now when you hit the menu, only your favorites show. Most people don't know this. It makes life a lot.
I don't know how to favorite.
You what?
I said I don't know how to favorite, and then
the survival morph menu for me is the N key, N for Nancy. There is a hotkey bind for the survival morph menu for Metamorph, and you can go in there and click on something, and then in the bottom right, it's unfavorite or favorite. See, so I just unfavorited everything. Now I do show all, and I have to go. I'm gonna go here. Let's morph into this. I'm going to favorite this thing. I'm going to favorite that thing. Show only favorites. So now...
my inventory must be full. The items are hopping.
Yeah. They're doing away with CDS. Direwolf was just contemplating that the drill in 5x5 did it the right way by targeting that block. Direwolf 20, I'm going to give you some shocking news here. Direwolf 20 is wrong. Paul Night Pirate says he's not
wrong about a few things.
Yeah, he's wrong about a few things. Night Pirate says he is not chicken, he Vaygrim. To which Atomic Blom says, he chicken at the top of his lungs. Okay. They need a search function. They do need a search function. That is 100% true. But I'm surprised that we've gotten oh gosh, I morphed, so I need to take my ring off and put it back on.
Really? I never have to do that.
It happens periodically. Not all the time. If I go in and out of creative, it definitely happens. But sometimes when I change morphs, I suddenly have to redo my Swift Wolf's flying ring. But
excuse my absence. I need to go recharge my battery because it's only a basic.
Dude, go get an Enderium one out of the actual system. It knows it.
Does it?
Yeah. Does it? Yeah, I made one. It should know it.
Oh, look at that.
If it doesn't know it, then it knows the one down from that, and you can upgrade it.
Excuse me while I go charge that then.
Yeah. Yeah. In terms of Metamorph, I'm happy with the mod the way it is, specifically because the only reason Metamorph exists is because a mod author is actually a content creator for YouTube, and they like making machinima, which is basically to say they like making short little funny movies and clips and stuff with, you know, animals talking to each other and villagers talking to each other. The only reason it exists is not to be an alternative to Aichun's morph. It is so this guy can have a specific mod that works the way he wants it to, so he can turn into barnyard animals and do videos for his friends. And that's fine. So if we get any fixes at all, I'm impressed. Okay. We are going to hollow out massive, big old room.
Don't mind me while I just empty out our power situation.
Dude, we have a lot of backstock on power. You know those batteries that we have that are the advanced power cells from RF Tools? The wireless ones?
Yeah, I didn't touch our main power. We're still at 56,000.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, our main power on that is 56,000. I mean, 56.
Million.
Yeah, 56 million. The actual solar cells that we have, those things hold
A truck ton.
a truck ton. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, 20 or 40 million, something like that. And the generator that we built last live stream, that thing holds 200 million. So we're good. We've got plenty of power to work with. Let's turn that off. Ta-dum. Trunk says it knows it. Astounded Fox is Squeaky Fox. Okay.
Persnickety red.
Yeah, we already had the red versus blue team server in Grimco R&D, and it was basically Dragon Racer and Ferg versus everybody else, because everybody else wanted to be on me and Dragon Racer's team. I mean, me and Dark Preacher's team. It was hilarious. They were so outclassed, it wasn't even funny. Yeah. Doop-doo. So much clutter. So much filth. Okay, let's go this way.
What clutter?
Yeah. Harsh but funny. Yeah, it was. We had a golden Ferg statue garden going that Preacher was cultivating. Hilarious. I kind of want to load up R&D again because it was so dumb. I mean, it had problems with some of the mods, but it was a weird mod pack.
It was like TF2 came against, I don't know, an open world.
Yeah. Super weird. I really liked R&D. I wouldn't mind doing another version of it if we got a weapons mod that wasn't buggier than frog poop.
I had to think to that statement.
Buggier than frog poop? It makes sense. Okay, the quest for Epic Bacon was my favorite art installment. I think one of my last streams was going through the statue gardens and showing them off. If I remember right.
We're almost done. Oh my gosh. We're done.
Okay. Now we need to backfill it all because we've decided to move the casino floor. I'm kidding.
Evil.
Turn off.
Evil Vaygrim is evil.
I've had practice at being evil, buddy.
When Vaygrim goes evil, he goes evil.
Last night, we had somebody new. I can't remember who they were. But last night, we had somebody new on the Warframe stream. And I did one of my evil maniacal laughter things because I was just having a blast playing Hydroid. And I think I actually freaked them out, kind of. I'm not sure. Okay.
Oh, thanks. Now I have to fill in the corners.
I'm going to test a corner. Don't fill in the rest. Hang on. Oh, I missed one. Oh, funny. Let's see. I think I want to do this and this and this. Oop, out of stone. I can fix that. Doo-doo-doo.
Oh, hello, Russell. Wait, when did you become a sponsor? What?
What? Who? Where?
Subscription. Or Russell. It's a subscriber.
Yes. Twitch Prime.
I missed it, I guess.
Okay, I want to do this for all the corners. So basically, it is it's that.
Let me get out my builder's wand and about 18 stacks of stone.
I can do them real quick if you don't want to. Here's the second corner done.
Oh, that's my... I don't have a builder's wand.
Dun dun dun. Everybody
Why do I not
together.
have a builder's wand?
Everybody has to say it together. The system knows it.
No, it doesn't.
Builder's one, yeah, it should.
It does. I don't know why it didn't come up when I typed in build.
Nobody tell him I just put it in there. I thought it knew it. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, that looks better.
Oh, thanks.
And then what I'm going to do again. I'm going to do one. I think. This is going to be the harder part. So I think that's going to come down like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, sure. Okay.
So what, that's 1, 2...
That's 3 out. Yeah. So if you go 1, 2, 3 like that, and then this one stays at 1, that goes at 2. This one goes at 3. Put those down here. This is gonna make sense in a minute, folks. I swear. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. Okay.
Took me a second, but I understood your madness.
You didn't?
Slightly.
Let's say. Apparently not. Okay. So here's why I did this, right? This is going to be... Yeah, no. Uh-oh, I'm in 5x5 still. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to reshape it back. We're going to put some stone back. I know, dumb. We're going to put it back. Oh, God. So now, if I pull this all the way across, if I get a whole bunch of stone and then pull this all the way across, I'm just firing on all cylinders tonight, aren't I? Yeah, this is going to... There we go. This is where we get to figure out where we actually pull the glass back a little bit. Okay. And then with this, it's going to be... Wait a minute. Let's undo that for a sec. Yeah, that's right. It's going to be this, this, this. And then we'll do... You kind of have to piece it together from the corners. If you don't do it carefully, then it ends up looking kind of weird. Yep, okay. And Fox has already finished a whole bunch of them. That's what I want. This is how I actually want the corners to go. And see, we're going to get this. We're going to backfill it.
I'm only going like 9x9.
Yeah, it probably makes it easier, honestly. So now, when you're standing in the room is going to look a little bit less square. It's going to have some more kind of like pseudo wave kind of patterns going to it, which is what I want. I want them to kind of look like, you know, ripples, like crinkles. It's not just a big box anymore. It also means that it puts dimension.
I'm in the wall. I'm in the wall. I'm in the wall.
Oh, hi. Box just kind of popped out of stone there. Boop. Oh, it was great. But this
I didn't exist for a minute.
You existed. You still existed in our hearts, Fox. And in the wall. This puts some three-dimensional kind of depth to the walls. It's not a flat surface connecting to a flat surface. Building flat is very, very bad. That's why you put crinkles and curves and undulations and things like this. It brings it out and gives it a bit more depth, and I really like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through here, and above, we can pull back the glass a little bit and replace it with some stone. But what you'll still have, up here you'll have water to be able to see down through onto the casino floor. And like over here, you'll be able to look down through a shallower end to see people on the casino floor kind of having fun. I want the build to look a little bit more organic and a little bit more, not natural really, but maybe at least artificially natural, if that makes any kind of sense.
Ran out of stone.
Need more stone? I need to catch up on chat. Hang on a sec.
Need more stone.
Funny part is, Preach, I snuck by your defenses. I was the one who encased the turret in obsidian. Atomic Blom says, I reckon... Oh, my son reckons you should make a big mob spawner in the middle. It's going to be underwater. That's a problem. All I will say to add to that is that you need the mob to run the casino, right? Yeah, we have... Yeah, we have in control, but we could override in control with the mob spawner if we want to. Yeah, man.
No, it's in the system, Night Pirate. I pull it from my transmutation tablet faster.
Yep.
There we go. I think we're done. I could have, I think it was this side. I could have ran the stone through the opening right here, but I didn't want to.
Part of me wonders if we should actually do like this. Let me see over here. No, okay. And just pull the glass down and make it kind of cut into the shape. What do you think?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, so now what we're going to have, there's going to be a gap over here, because this is going to be right under here is going to be glass wall. So there's going to be a gap.
Atomic Bomb's like, anyway, I better get to making the casino mod that you are going to be needing.
Yeah. casino machine mod that you're going to need. We have Casino Craft, man. Atomic Blom, go look up Casino Craft on Curse. Also, we'll make sure we'll send a representative around from the Coop Street Mafia to get you informed. Yeah, we have Casino Craft is really cool. It's one of the reasons why I came up with the idea for the build that I did for the pack is because of that mod specifically. I already have my building wand. I'm an idiot. Blue. And I'm just going to get a whole bunch of glass that I'm not going to need. Not really. Whoop. Undid what I just did because I was holding down shift. This is not going to go straight down to the floor. This is going to have a... We'll have a trim block at the bottom, and we're going to have carpet. I want it to go down to carpet level, though. But this at least gives you a notion of what we're looking at.
Apparently it's raining. I can barely tell anymore. I ran out of glass.
Did you? By
the time I get my chisel out, I won't have enough. I won't have time.
I have enough for both of us. It's okay.
I don't know why that's only like doing 3 right there. I'm gonna run through the center before you close yourself into the...
I'm gonna leave a 1 block tall gap over here on this end. Right here. So yeah. And like over here, no, wait a minute. Where is it? Actually, no, it doesn't connect to the wall with any of them. I thought it would. Okay, weird.
Well, it connects right here.
Yeah. But I mean, like, outside we have a gap. See what I'm going to do.
Isn't there a water amulet?
Yeah, Evertide. You're not going to fill it up with this thing. What we're going to have to do is get a whole bunch of ice blocks, use a builder's wand, and then basically go through and break them layer by layer. Because that makes a source block when you break it.
I don't have ice learned. Is it in the system?
Guess what? It's probably in the system.
It's in the system.
Ice. Ice cubes! Yeah, that's how you're going to have... That's how I had to do the pool. Because you can't fill in. If you get more than like... Okay. I can put a bucket of water here, right? Against the wall. What are you doing outside? You know you got that backwards, right?
Do I?
The water's going to be inside. Look, it makes water blocks. Just like predicted. Hang on.
Swapping one. I don't have a silk touch.
Blocks invisible.
I put these down. And blame me that time.
There we go. Now. I'll go break those. Yes, we're filling up the inside with water, good sir.
Get that out now.
But first things first, I need you to go inside the entrance hallway, up near the front building, and tell me what...
Keep away.
Yeah, and just stay over there. Do not... No, I'm kidding. I need you to tell me what the Y level is when you're standing in that front hallway.
In this front hallway is 144.
Crap. Okay. That is way higher. 144 is... Wait a minute. What? No, not that. No. The entry hallway. Downstairs. The front building that we used to squat in.
Oh, the...
Yeah,
the squatter's hole.
Yes. What is now a nice carpeted hallway with teleporters. Can you tell me what the Y level is?
99.
There? Yes. Okay. If you are...
I can't be blamed. Battissimo's gone.
Oh, Battissimo. Oh, there were chat troubles then. Battissimo can't be blamed. Wonderful. I spilled coffee. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, 99. Let's see. This is negative 570. Okay, if you're gonna fill this thing up with ice real quick, make sure and plug the holes at the bottom, by the way. I'm going to do some digging. Zoom. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, this is gonna line up spectacularly. So I bury myself in a phantom block. Hey, Fox. Front hallway.
Yes. Oh, hi.
Yeah. So this is just like, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's what I call planning. Ah, awesome.
The floor is now ice.
I played that game as a kid.
I thought it was supposed to be the floor is lava.
Sure, whatever.
25 block mode. Oh boy. Things just got large very quickly.
Yep,
So fill
awesome.
the whole thing with ice and then we break it all.
You got it, Buster Brown. Coffee Fairy or refill Vaygrim's cup. No. Crimtide says Vaygrim is from Texas. Heat isn't scary to him. I'd like to point out I'm a fat asthmatic from Texas. Heat is terrifying to me. I'm also a vampire. I hate heat. Yeah, floor is ice, floor is lava, floor is tapioca pudding, whatever. See, pretty sure gets it. So basically, there's a couple of ways to do this. We could swap the outer walls with glowstone and melt the ice as a layer around it. So we get a layer of water that we can go down into and start breaking the rest of it. Or we just break it top down to bottom.
It sounds like no refills.
Nope, the refills from me. Actually, I could use some ice for some Fresca. That would be fabulous, dear.
I have a can of Fresca. It's almost empty.
I would like to point out, I still kind of feel super guilty having to ask her for stuff on stream. I mean, I know she will do it, but it's still kind of like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It's weird.
Made you bring me stuff.
Oh, you know what? It's dark. It is probably nighttime. But who really knows in Minecraft anymore? I'm gonna sleep real quick. And maybe the rain will go away. Are there 2 other people in the server with us? Really? Oh, yeah. Lunatic Asylum. And Trunks. Trunks. How goes things? Conquer. Quantum B technology. Yep.
And I'm out of ice.
Cluckingly well. Good to hear. I think he's playing as a bee, or he was going to play as a bee, another wasp or something. I can't remember. Red Sharpie says, ooh, Fresca. Do they have Fresca over there?
Really hope you're going to comment at some point and say, really?
What? They do. Okay, awesome.
Fun!
I still live for that reaction. It's awesome. If I had your number, I'd call you just to get it out of you by surprise. Oh, God. I haven't started V's yet. Wanted to wait till I'm streaming so I can take get over the message.
I think that's a quote, too, because I've said it so many times. How full do we want it? All the way to the brim?
All the way to the tippy top. And I'm going to go over to the elevator. And I'm going to come up to where you are. Zoom. And you just hold down the space bar and it'll take you all the way up. I kind of like and kind of dislike these hydraulic lifts. They're good, but they've got flaws. Okay.
Like you have to go up each and every individual floor?
Yeah, well, no, actually that doesn't bother me specifically. The thing that bothers me more is like the opening, the floor above you. It opens up so you can come up through it. I think it kind of looks bad. It can only be 2x2. You can't make a one block one or a 3x3.
I believe something is wrong here.
Yeah, you got ice all the way down there at the bottom. Look.
I don't have ice. I'm missing ice.
No, I mean your ice wand wasn't pulling up that one block. You were covering everything but your builder's wand. Trunks left again.
He crashed.
Let's hope not.
Can't put this marble in my inventory, in my tablet, because it doesn't have EMC.
Yeah, I actually use my terminal a lot. My terminal. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that. Let's get a stack of that out to patch the holes.
Just read Preacher's.
Preacher says phone. No, not yet. Call-ins on air. Cool. Malret says, you need phone as a ringtone. Yeah, that would be awesome. Not yet, but soon. Vaygrim, get Fox yelling phone as a text alert. That would be dope. I've been summoned to WoW. What? Who summons you to WoW, man? Like, WoW, man. Honestly, I'd probably still be playing WoW if it wasn't for the pesky $15 a month. I'm going to get a crap load of ice. And I'm going to do...
Oops. I made water.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm going up around. Oh, actually, it's not okay. You screwed up. Way to go.
Yeah, as I said, I messed up.
We are going to pull this all the way across. Here's going to be the hilarious part. We're going to be breaking ice with a thin layer of glass underneath it. So if we, thank you, honey. If we break the ice block and then accidentally hammer through to the glass below it, we're going to puncture a leak into the casino below. Thankfully, there's nothing down there yet, so...
We will know when we do that.
Uh-huh. Okay, so we're going to fill this all the way up. You can buy subs via in-game gold these days. Yes, but the price for those things when they first got introduced for the first year, they were, dare I say, prohibitively expensive. And, oh God, it made it so that... it made it so that it wasn't really feasible. You would have to spend most of a month just to actually get your money's worth, so to speak. Maybe if it's come down a lot in price, oh God, if it's come down a lot in price, then maybe I'll look into it if it's viable now. But I've never been really good at making money off the auction house. I just kind of play the game, you know. If you want auction house conquering shenanigans, you need to go make friends with Morvalira. She's the economic dominator of doom. Yes, we're filling up a lagoon with ice on purpose. Just bear with us here. It will make sense eventually.
I ran out of ice. Like, I'm filling my inventory with ice and then just emptying. Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay. Ow.
Ow, 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 ow.
When I'm underwater. How convenient.
Okay, we're gonna do. Ow.
Well, I started the braking.
Hold your horses there, Tex. Okay. Pick a side. Big side, small side. You can start over there? Okay, I'm gonna start over here.
Oh, God.
This is where we get to listen to the dulcet tones of a drowning chicken. It's like music. Oh, actually, yeah, there it goes. Oh, God. Okay, fine. It's the one bug that we really need to see about getting fixed.
But the constantly drowning
Chicken thing, yeah.
morph player. I should be more specific.
Doom and cuteness, yes. Economic dominator of Doom and cuteness. 100%. Preach. Thank you for the correction. She is... I dread anybody that goes up against her in the auction house. That woman is... I mean... crazy. In a cool way, but, you know, crazy. Martini pool. Shaken, not stirred. What? What'd you say, Fox?
I fear her. I fear her. I've seen those.
Dude, she has spreadsheets. Like, she has a stream she does once a week that is just her updating her spreadsheets of economic domination. And she's done it in like 3 MMOs that I know of now. It is terrifying. And like an awe-inspiring, and I wish I could do that kind of way. I almost thought this would be faster with my drill and busted it out. That would be completely counterproductive. It's got silk touch. How'd you get the ice back?
Mine isn't.
I'm using my AOT, so I'm having to do it one at a time. It's the one thing I like about the system they have for the drills in actual editions. They have the shift right click and you can take upgrades in and out, but you can't it's not quite as dynamic about changing size on stuff, but you know, it's still cool. I like it.
Clicked in my head. I have a squid form. Oh, it hurt.
And that's why I don't like the squid form. I used to do that in Eve, but just can't bring myself to do it again. Seriously, what are the pricing on the actual... Wait a minute. Yeah, what's the pricing on the in-game gold thing these days? Like in-game gold to current to subscription. Because if it's reasonable, if I could do it in like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 days worth of, you know, work a week, and then get that, maybe I'd do it.
Okay, I reached the glass portion where I gotta be a little precise.
Oh, I'm actually using my air on my suit at a decent pace now. Whoops. Time to pay attention. Oh, wait, I can actually just do that. Look, it's at 100. It's magical. I mean, this is the nicest way possible at Mallrat, but maybe you should have a config to turn off the flux core thing. Because it's kind of broken when you pair it with thermal dynamics and thermal innovation, whatever. $207,000 gold for a token? Screw that. That is, I've never seen 207,000 gold in the 3 or 4 years I played the game. 5 years. Oh, it has a config. Yeah. Good. It's kind of overpowered. Yeah, 207,000 gold is an unparalleledly ludicrous amount of cash to me in-game. It's been increasing constantly. Yeah, that's what I thought. I figured it always went up. It's one of the reasons why I don't want to play, because I can't ever get the actual money together to be able to pull that off. It's almost 400k on EU realms. Yeah. There's more EU players than American players nowadays, I believe. I'm not sure about that, though. I found a site that is keeping track of it. Huh. Thanks, Grimtides. I did enjoy my time in WoW, but it's one of those things where I felt guilty about paying $15 a month when I wasn't always playing it constantly during a month. I'd have some months where I'd play it a ton, other months where I'd kind of take a break. I didn't want to pay for that month taking a break, and it's a pain in the neck to cancel it, reactivate. Cancel it, reactivate. So yeah.
Sorry, I'm mining out from under you, aren't I?
Yeah, that's fine though. You're going quicker. I'm actually gonna. I'll start a layer down now, I think.
So that cave that I mined out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just filled it with water.
Whoopsie!
With this helmet on, this gem helmet on,
Yeah.
I never have to worry about oxygen.
As long as I have my flux capacitor, which still has 21.28 million RF in it, then I pretty much don't have to worry about air ever as well. I missed the boat on WoW, says Red Sharpie. It was a good game. It really was. I still think it's good. They've had some good expansions and bad expansions, just like every other game out there. But, I mean, for the most part, I think there's loads of really great content to still play. They're still developing for it. It still has a lot of life left in it, and I really liked I like the lore behind it. I like the races and the world. It was really compelling to me. I just can't pay $15 a month for something like that anymore. It's just not a... I barely wanted to pay $20 a month for Premiere Pro.
I'm playing Guerrilla's Gambit, because all the way down here I can't see anything.
Well, you get to patch the glass if you break it. So basically noobs can't play for free. Technically, you can play for free in WoW up to level 20. You cannot get above level 20 though as a free account, which I think is it's a bad way to do it. I think Guild Wars does it better. You can play the full game and the full storyline for free. You just have limitations like bank space and bag space, which is fine. And you could still put a little bit of money in, buy some of those things, and then take it out, you know? And not have to pay a monthly fee. But WoW does not agree with me on that. Maybe have Vaygrim do the detail stuff around the glass and let Fox do the bigger parts. Kind of what's happening. Fox has switched to a Diamond AOT right now, though. The same thing I'm using.
Yeah, once it gets... we'll do like layers and stuff. We'll go so far down, and then, like we just did here, we went so far down, and now we're gonna.
So you could power down through them. You could power down through the big chunks in the middle, and I could do like the outside edges and stuff.
Actually, thought I broke glass for a second.
This is slow, but this is the most absolute surefire way to make positively sure that we have all source blocks and no running water on the inside. Because loads of running water blocks add to lag and render delay. With this, we're going to have the waterfall that's going to be causing some already. I don't want to add to it, so I want to make 100% sure everything in here is a source block. And this way, it is.
Well, so long as it was ice before we decided to come through and rip it apart.
The issue is you will always be competing against top-tier moneymakers for game time. Yeah, that's the thing, is that if you're trying to buy your game time in the way they do it in WoW, and WildStar tried the same way, and I thought maybe it was going to work, but when it failed in WoW, when it failed in WildStar first, and WoW said they were going to do it, I was kind of like, it's not going to work. Basically, the way that the economy works in a game like that, for those game time tokens, the price is always going to go up. The way that it works, as long as the game's popular, the price will always go up. It will never go down unless it is actually controlled by the company. If it's controlled by the company, then it could be good, or it could get very dicey because they could decide to keep jacking the price up because they want, more people working to, and they're trying to take money out of the economy. Whereas they could have it go up and down some. Like the price for, in Guild Wars 2, there is gems that are used for the in-game store to buy stuff. Game time, not game time, bag slots, bank slots, extra character slots, cosmetic items, whatever. And those gems, you can exchange gold, in-game currency, for gems. And the price is automatically regulated based upon demand. And it goes up and it goes down. So the company, ArenaNet, that runs Guild Wars 2, while they don't directly control the pricing of that, they can control it indirectly by releasing new cosmetics that end up being kind of popular. And those cosmetics will basically drive the gold price per gem up some because people want to swap out and stockpile to get these things or whatever. So, there's good ways, bad ways to do it. I'm not going to say either way is perfect. Okay. We are making a lot of progress down here, I tell you what. But yeah, I would love to play WoW. I just cannot justify $15 a month when I'm going to not be playing it, breakneck speed every hour of the day. Night Pirate says the movie was not bad. My brother liked the movie, and he's a WoW nut. He's been playing solid every year that the game has been out. He's had an ongoing subscription. He has missed his subscription 1 month out of 10 or whatever many years. I think it's 12 years now. D&D Online is free to play and has a VIP card system. I tried D&D Online. I did not like it. I thought it was very badly done. I tried Neverwinter. Bad game. Don't like it. Oh. This didn't get done. So yeah, WildStar is getting better about being a free game, but it's still got some limitations at its core for the free players. I have 2 character slots. There's only one server, and I have 2 character slots. I can make 2 characters ever on that game, or I have to erase one. And I think that's a bit far when you're in a 1-server game.
Broke glass. We have a breach.
We have a breach.
I can't find the glass.
It's because you broke it without a Silk Touch tool. You have to make more.
Good point.
This is like Hall of Mirrors, like level stuff, trying to make sure you're breaking the right block and not going to bust through the glass. Oh, I see your breach. Okay. Ooh, we're almost at the end of the stream, and we're almost going to have a full aquarium, I think. It's going to be glorious. If you want a free-to-play game that's done right, Blizzard's Heroes of the Storm, it's like a League of Legends, whatever, kind of a Dota alternative. I really like that game. It is fun to play. I wish I had more friends that played it. It's free to play. It's a little grindy at times for getting the credits to unlock stuff, but they have loot chests for leveling up, and you can get like heroes and, cosmetic stuff unlocked that way, or you can spend money, or you can just, work off the various heroes. There's always free heroes every week. You can slowly work on unlocking other ones through points and stuff. It's a really well done game. I really like playing it.
Oh wow, there's a lot of space up here that didn't get done.
Yep.
say, I have Heroes of the Storm.
Yep, it's a fun game.
I don't play it, though. Oh, there's another hole.
I like it a lot. It's fun. You don't have to play versus people either. You can play versus bots if you want to. Which is, I think, the best way to play it, because people are assholes. Not you people, of course. You people are nice, but other people.
People.
Night Pirate says, I love Heroes of the Storm and Hearthstone too. Hearthstone is done badly. Hearthstone is the perfect example of how to badly do a game. Specifically because when Heroes of the Storm puts out a new hero, they balance those heroes against other heroes, right? Makes sense. With Hearthstone
doesn't.
No, they have an ever-increasing power curve of cards. So they'll release an expansion, and the expansion will have way more powerful cards than vanilla Hearthstone does. Whereas, and then the second expansion comes out, it's got more powerful cards than the first expansion. And it's just an ever-increasing curve that is handled very badly. So if you haven't played in a year and you go back to play, you will get your butt whooped by anybody else in open matches. They also kind of restrict it very hard to where you're either playing core, vanilla Hearthstone only, or the two most recent expansions only. And, or, you could play open with everything. So, if I missed the second and third expansion, they're on the fourth one. I've got the base game in the first expansion. I could either play only base, or everything. I have no choice otherwise. I'd play Heroes. I don't at the moment because I have no one to play with. Tell you what, Trunks, for an afternoon live stream, me, you, Fox, and some other people, we need to get our Heroes of the Storm on.
I haven't picked it up in a while, though. I don't know where I am.
You'll be fine, trust me. Wait a minute. Russell said this is almost as bad as the Metal Gear Mobile game pay extra per new character thing. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Red Charpy says, I'm too scared to play that game. LOL, which one? Eve, Here's the Storm or Hearthstone? Yeah, Russell, you're 100% right. It sounds like a Magic the Gathering problem. It is. Magic will kind of do better about balancing between expansions sometimes, though. Yes, some expansions will have cards that are way more powerful than anything else in that expansion. But, I mean, if you go get an expansion pack, you go get a booster or something, you can get started a lot cheaper in Magic the Gathering, whereas, one booster gives you a chance at 5 cards in Hearthstone, and of those 5, you could get a whole bunch of them that are all base game. Or if you get an expansion, if you get an expansion booster, you're not guaranteed all 5 cards are going to be from the expansion. It's like when they have special events for Blizzard's Overwatch, and they'll have the loot crates. You're only guaranteed a bare minimum of 1 item in a loot crate being from the special event. So you could get a special event that has like some crap voice line for what you get, and then 3 other things are just vanilla base Overwatch, which is crap. That makes you feel horrible. It makes you feel like you've been ripped off. It's not a good way to do it. Overwatch after buying the basic game, that's kind of tricky. It's a different situation because when you buy Overwatch, you get all the future heroes for free, which means there's never a situation where everybody has access to a hero you don't. That's the situation that's kind of tricky about Heroes of the Storm. A new hero will come out. That hero is guaranteed not to be on the free rotation for several weeks, if not a month or two, which means other people will have access to it, but you won't. However, they usually balance them well enough that it's not going to be game-breaking just because you don't have that hero. Yeah, Heroes of the Storm, Sharpie, it's great against bots. Trust me. If you want to play, get in on a game with me and like Trunks and some other folks, and we can play some bot matches. It's way more fun that way because there's not as much toxicity. You don't get people getting nasty with you. It's better. Magic has rotation sets, though, yeah. I'm bad at games regardless. It's okay. We're no pros ourselves. I will be honored to have you on our team, Sharpie. Oh, I see stone. I see a lot of stone.
Yeah, I drilled down the stone, and then I progressively worked around it.
Yeah.
And off the stream, finishing all the ice.
Okay. Yeah, I wanna. We're basically fixing to run out of time here, but yeah. Shrunk says, "I'll carry you again, Sharpie." That sounds like a Rocket League comment. Berg says, "You're not bad at games if you're having fun." Exactly. You tell him, Berg.
Creative flight underwater is not fun.
I don't have a problem with it. I think you're probably having a problem with it because you got gem armor stuff on.
Yeah, probably.
Works fine for me. I mean, it is a little...
Take off the helmet, though. It
is a little sluggish, sure, but... Okay. So now I get to let my all-in-one tool heal up some. Now we have this wonderful thing that I was looking forward to. You can see the floor beneath. You look down here, you can see the casino floor. It's going to look even better when we get some carpeting. We're going to have a different set of carpet from the main hallway and the office center and stuff like that. This carpet, I want to have something that's a bit more blue-greens and whites. I want to have a lot more blue, green, white, kind of maybe some yellow and pinks as accents. Just bare little touches.
Been requested Vaygrim Vision.
Oh, I can do that, actually. Hang on a sec. Wow, there's Vaygrim Vision. So yeah, we can do bare little touches of yellows and pinks, but I want to have a lot of whites and blues, light blues, dark blues, some greens, stuff like that, and do it up kind of as an under the ocean kind of a aquatic vibe. We can do... The bot's dead, Dragon Racer.
The bot went and crawled in bed.
Rich Arby says, "Oh, that is a Rocket League comment." Yep, broken bot. It's down for the evening. So yeah, I think it's gonna look really cool. We're gonna have water coming down. Hang on a sec. Doot.
Yep, now that I came out of my Batmorph, my ring doesn't work.
Yep. Weird. So this is the part where once all this water gets out, it will stop updating. But see, you're going to be coming down here. You have the big waterfalls. We can put some stuff behind that waterfall. Little hidden kind of, I don't know, we can use almost like tiles to kind of do, different patterns behind it, different color patterns, some light greens, some dark blues, little bits of white. We can do similar stuff down here, outside the glass. Under here, we're going to do combinations of gravel and sand. Probably maybe a couple other weird things, but gravel and sand, we're going to do it, kind of build it up a little bit to make it look like there's a little bit of a hill here on the bottom into the water. We can plant some coral, some glowing coral, put some kelp in here. Kelp doesn't grow. This pisses me off. I need to yell at the biomes of plenty people. All sorts of
I'd
great
love to do like C&B fishes, but knowing C&B, it's not going to work like I'd planned.
I think it would be worth checking at least to see what one block looks like. But that's me. One block with a fish in it, This is the Minecraft version of HGTV with Vaygrim. I'll tell you what, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Texas time, thank you for the reminder, we will be doing the continuation of our creative build. You have to remember, this is not creative. We're paying for all these resources. Tomorrow, we have a separate build on the same server that is a creative build that has basically been called the Compass Bay Project. We're making a second casino. Why? Because I'm an idiot. I'm an ambitious idiot, but I'm an idiot. We're doing a second casino out in the ocean, submerged underwater, and it is going to be really awesome. We've been doing a whole bunch of landscaping outside the project, and I think it's going to start looking really nice. I think tomorrow we're going to be working on the inside because I'm sick of digging gravel, reshaping the landscape, and looking at coral. So We're probably going to work on the insides tomorrow. But
And
it is
constantly drowning.
Yeah, and constantly grounding, yes. It is really cool. I'm really having fun with the Compass Bay project. It's going to be pretty ambitious once we get it done. I'm already pretty happy with the progress we made here. I mean, this looks really good, I think. And then once
Between streams, I'm going to swap over to a survival suit. I do not like this gem armor.
Yeah, that's why I went, because I don't like the gem armor stuff. The air control on it's completely wacky. Not compress, compass, like compass rose, like, north, south, east, west. Though it's under a lot of water, technically there is compression happening, but that's not the point.
Preacher went live.
Do what?
Preacher went live.
Oh, he did. Great. We can thank you for the reminder. We can rate him. So yeah, tomorrow 2 p.m. Texas time, which I think is 6 hours behind Europe time. So it'd be like 8 p.m. UK time or something like that. Anyway, so 2 p.m. Texas time tomorrow afternoon, we'll be doing more creative building from here on the Coop Life 2 server. Tomorrow night, I am going to do a movie night. I have completely been so busy that I haven't had a chance to go look for movies, but I've got ideas, so that's okay. It'll probably be horrible, don't worry. Otherwise, I'll catch you folks later. Thank you very much, Foxbot, for helping me out on this massive project, as always.
No problem.
The morph is so weird, because it's not like iChun, you compress down into chicken shape. It's like your human body spins away, and a chicken body pops up out of the ground. It's super... Hang on a sec. Look, I'm going to do...
I know, I constantly see that return animation with your one character when you come up and down the elevators as a chicken.
Yeah, it's odd. It's super weird. Anyway. Good night, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much. We are going to go raid Mr. Dark Preacher. Do you want to do the honors, Fox? There we go. There's the raid.
And it already typed up.
Yeah, and go sell him that Mr. Vaygrim sent you. Bye-bye.